Hello there. I'm back. Watched Sausage Party yesterday. That was an interesting experience, I must say. I wouldn't advise it for anyone. I could do a review, I suppose. Maybe will. But for that, I probably need to watch it again, and I'm not sure if I want to put myself through that. But, why am I coming to you, not quite live, but very nearly live today? Well, yesterday, I happened to acquire some things I've been after for a long time. Namely, a sword and a dagger. See, the deal with the sword is that, well, just gonna put my grandfather's phone on vibrate so it shouldn't disturb us. Well, the thing with dagger is that it is a small version of a sword. Anyone who recognise it? This is Sting from The Hobbit, and I believe it is also in Lord of the Rings. It's pretty cool. It's pretty glam on the outside. It's got a bit where you can attach it to a belt. You can see the seam where it's sewed together here, but if it was attached to a belt, you wouldn't be able to. This is the display side. Then, it's a pretty tight fit into the scabbard sheath thing, which has that bit at the end for some reason. I think it'd be better if it sort of just came to a point, but oh well. And the actual blade, not sharpened, obviously. I believe it's probably half tang. Pretty cool, but it does make this noise. Yeah, it's got elven inscriptions on it. It's got a little bit of rust because I had the display one. This is the display model because they'd sold out of all the other ones. And yeah, it's generally pretty cool. I like very much. This is my dagger, a mini sword. And then, those of the less normal nerd, more otaku anime people might recognise, we have Elucidator, one of Kirito's swords from Sword Art Online. Though it does get a lot of hate, I like it. Though, I'll admit that Season 2, the Elf Land one, where Ozana's trapped for the whole thing, pretty creepy with that. Yeah. On this one, the sheath or scabbard isn't as good. It's low quality wood that's just sort of been cut into shape with, I'm thinking, plastic bit on there just to look slightly different. So there's that. But the sword itself, this one hasn't got rust on it. It's very heavy for a one-handed thing. Kirito must have been really buff. Like, damn. But yeah. It's got a couple marks at the end on the blade, which I don't think will come up on this camera. But I think they're just sort of like lines from when you pull it in and out of the sheath. So if you were to like wash it down properly, it would be awesome. Got both of them from Langley's, awesome shop. The balance point on the blade is slightly out, I think, but it's still quite good. It's about there. That's not quite perfect, but it's about there. Personally, I would say it should be about there. So it's not far out. So it'll still work quite well. And yeah, I'm just really happy to have finally achieved my lifelong goal of having a sword. Literally, owning a sword is one of the things which I've wanted to do for the longest time. In all of my living memories, it's been one of the things I've wanted to do. But yeah, these will have to be stored here at my nan and granddad's, hence why I walked here today. Because my mum doesn't like them being stored at home. She didn't know I had them yesterday, otherwise she probably would have been like, oh, we're going to take them to your dad and granddad's. No offence, mother, if you watch this, you don't actually sound like that, but anyway. Yeah, and I'm not allowed them at uni, so they'll live here during my first year whilst I'm in halls, then they'll live here when I live here. Yeah, boys. Gives me an extra reason to visit as well, because I get to see my beauties. Be like, ching! No, I'm not gonna be like that. Though I am very tempted to use it in like Halloween costume. Of course, I probably won't be allowed the actual blade thing, but if I got a similar thing, but like made out of wood, then it might be potentially a little bit allowed. But swords! Yeah! I love it. Also, these trousers have an orange part, and they remind me of Sparks. Team Instinct. Let's go. I don't really Pokemon that often anymore. Ah, well. What else? There are other things, but I can't remember them presently, so I'm gonna get on with reading a manga that I might potentially do a little bit of a review of, depending on how long it's got so far and whether it's actually any good, because I saw it whilst I was in the city to buy my beautiful swords. And, yeah, basically, I thought that, oh, this looks fairly interesting. The art style doesn't make my eyes hurt, unlike some other ones that I've been looking at recently. Very good, very nice idea. The funny moments, probably, yes. And so, what I do is I make it happen, yes? Yes, I hopefully make it happen. Hopefully be good. Hopefully. No promises. Hopefully, though, I will do the review of the manga. It'd be very nice, very liked. No problem. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish up this video. I'll go grab more drink because walk here very tiring, sword very heavy, in bag very tilted, not good. Yeah, so I go get drink. Then I plug laptop in charging. Charge laptop, yes. Then look read manga. Anyway, my name has been James. Your name is whatever you have been called. I would like to thank you for watching this, and I will catch you cats on the flip-flop. Goodbye.